Have you ever just felt sluggish, a little puffy maybe, and you just can't seem to shake that tired feeling? Well, if that sounds familiar, you've come to the right place. We're about to dive into some incredibly simple, no equipment needed ways to get your body's natural flow back on track. The goal? To feel more energized and a whole lot lighter.
You know that feeling, right? You wake up feeling kind of heavy, maybe your rings feel a bit tight, or your ankles are swollen by the end of the day. And you can't really put your finger on why. It's a super common thing, and you know what? Often, the answer isn't about something you're doing wrong. It's just about a system in your body that needs a little nudge.
So what is the system that needs a nudge? Well, let me introduce you to your lymphatic system. Seriously, think of it as your body's own dedicated but very quiet cleaning crew. It's this huge network that's working around the clock to clear out waste, toxins, and all that extra fluid. When it's working well, you feel amazing. But when it gets backed up, yeah, that's when that sluggish feeling starts to creep in.
But here's the fascinating part. It's how this system works, or really how it doesn't work all by itself. See, unlike your circulatory system, which has the heart, a super powerful pump, your lymphatic system is totally passive. It has no engine. It actually relies on us to move. Our bodies are the pump. And in our modern, more stationary lives, well, we have to consciously give it that push.
And that really gets to the heart of the matter, doesn't it? A stagnant, stuck lymphatic system is what leads to that feeling of being bloated, tired, and just off. But a system that flows freely, that is absolutely key to feeling vibrant, healthy, and full of energy. And the best news is, getting it flowing is so much easier than you might think.
Okay, so let's start with a few quick ways to really wake your system up. These are some high-impact, high-reward movements you can do in just a couple of minutes. They're perfect for getting that lymphatic fluid moving, especially first thing in the morning.
So think about what these three things have in common: jumping on the spot, doing some classic jumping jacks, or even just going for a brisk walk. They all have that vertical up and down motion, and that movement works with gravity to create this incredible internal pumping action that helps drain the lymph upwards against its normal pull.
And you know what the best part is? For jumping on the spot or doing jumping jacks, you don't even need shoes. In fact, sometimes it's better without them. Just a minute or two is all it takes. And hey, if you have time for a quick walk, getting outside in the fresh air is just an extra little wellness bonus.
But okay, what if you're not feeling particularly energetic? Or maybe you're looking for something to help you wind down at the end of the day. Well, the good news is there are some fantastic, gentle options that are just as effective. This is more of a restorative approach.
The legs up the wall yoga pose is a total game changer. Seriously, you just lie down, rest your legs against a wall for 5 or 10 minutes, and let gravity do all the work. It reverses the flow and helps drain all that stagnant fluid from your feet and legs. Even simple things like ankle rotations and gentle leg stretches while you're sitting are perfect for targeting that lower body puffiness.
You can also give yourself a really simple lymphatic massage. The absolute key here is to be gentle. You just start at your hands and feet and use these light, circular motions, always brushing the skin up towards the center of your body, always towards your heart. You're basically manually guiding the fluid back where it needs to go.
Now, movement is fantastic, but there are two foundational habits that basically act as a power-up for everything else we've just talked about. Think of these as the fuel that keeps your body's cleaning crew running smoothly.
Here's a hidden power you might not even know you had: your breath. When you take those deep belly breaths, you know, the kind where your belly expands, your diaphragm muscle contracts and relaxes, and it acts like a powerful vacuum. It literally pulls lymph up from your lower body and pushes it through your torso. It's the closest thing your lymphatic system actually has to a heart.
And finally, let's talk about the fluid itself. This little comparison here shows a super simple dietary tweak that has a huge impact. See, water keeps your lymphatic fluid thin and moving easily. Salt, on the other hand, makes your body hold on to water, which creates thicker fluid and can lead to retention and swelling. So the exchange is simple: more water, less salt, for a much better flow.
So let's bring it all together. We've covered high-energy jumps, gentle stretches, and those crucial habits of breathing and hydration. All of these things combine to create a really simple but really powerful routine for your well-being.
And that's the real key takeaway here. You do not need some huge, complicated routine. It's all about the small, consistent actions you take every single day. A minute of jumping here, 5 minutes with your legs up the wall there, a few deep breaths. These little things add up to a massive impact on how you feel. So,
As we wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with a question to think about. What is the one small step you can easily bring into your day starting right now? Is it going to be a few jumping jacks, some deep breaths at your desk, maybe just an extra glass of water? Whatever you choose, your body's cleaning crew is definitely going to thank you for it.